Okay, so sorry about that. I do get cut off after 5 minutes, so hopefully we are all in the same place still working on this translation. I did realize C prime, I accidentally only went over 5 units, so I did take that over an additional unit. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and up 3, so that should be where C prime is located. Just make sure you put yours in the right place. So the new coordinates for B prime look like they are going to be 1, 2, 3, and 1. Okay, so that's located at 3, 1 now. And then for C prime, it looks like it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 5, and negative 4 would be the coordinates for that. Okay, just a reminder to you guys that the first triangle we call the pre-image. So this would be what we call the pre-image. And then after the transformation takes place, we call that the image. All right, this last one, we're going to perform a reflection. Again, I'm going to darken my X and Y axis just to make this a little bit easier to see. And this one says we're going to reflect across the X axis. So that's going to be this axis right here. Okay, sometimes it is helpful to highlight the axis that you're reflecting over just so you are aware that you're going over the correct ones. We're going over the x-axis. The easiest way to do this, I think, is to count. Okay, but let's first again record the coordinates. So A is located at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, negative 7, and 2. B is located at negative 5 and 7. C is located at negative 3 and 2. Okay, when we reflect across the x-axis, we're just counting the same distance away from the axis that we're reflecting across. So A prime is going to be 2 below, C prime is going to be 2 below, and then B prime, it was 7 above, so we're going to go 7 below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's B prime. Also, when we do our new ordered pairs, all that's going to happen is our y is going to change from positive to negative. So we're going to get negative 7, negative 2, we're going to get negative 5, negative 7, we're going to get negative 3, negative 2. All right, so the next transformation we're going to talk about, and I did mean to write up here, this is called a flip. The next transformation we're going to talk about is a dilation. Dilations are not rigid because they change the size, change the size of a shape. So that they're no longer congruent, they're now proportional. The shape does not change, the size does. So if we have 4, 2, and it is being dilated by a scale factor of 4, all you're going to do is you're going to multiply those coordinates by the scale factor. So we're going to do 4 times 4, and we're also going to do 2 times 4, and that's going to give us our new coordinates of 16 and 8 for A prime. Same thing when we multiply by a scale factor that's between 0 and 1. It's just this is going to make it larger. This is going to make it smaller. So when we multiply by 1/4, we're going to do 4 times 1/4 and 2 times 1/4. And we're going to get 1 for the x coordinate. And then 2 times 1/4, that's actually going to give us 1/2 for the y coordinate. So hopefully this was helpful. Make sure you got your foldable completed. If you have any questions, I'm happy to help you with some of those later. You need to be sure to use Canvas to help you figure out the Excel that you need to be working on for the remainder of class, and anything else that you will need to do once that is completed.